So guys, as you can see here, you can see a loop is running. It goes from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and then it repeats all over again. So we have done this counter using a for loop. So this is the code over here. We initialized our serial monitor port by using serial.begin command, 9600 the baud rate, and then this is the for loop syntax in Arduino IDE. First of all, we initialized, or we took any initialized variable here. I took it x, and initial state I gave it 0, that initially it is 0. And then the condition is that if x is less than equal to 10, it should keep on repeating. As soon as it goes greater than 10, then it will end the loop. And then the x increments by 1 with every loop repetition. So that is what is happening here. So we just displayed whatever the value of x is, and to make sure that we can see whatever is displayed, we gave a delay of 300 milliseconds. So a value is displayed for 300 milliseconds, and then the new value comes until it reaches 10, and after it becomes 10, then it repeats because of this condition. So this is what is happening here. Hello guys, welcome to learning microcontrollers. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can use a for loop in Arduino IDE for any Arduino microcontroller. I'm going to use the Arduino UNO for demonstration. So this over here is our Arduino UNO. See, we will be running a counter using a for loop, and we will not be using any LCD or any output device, because the good thing with an Arduino is that we can use a serial monitor. So a cable going to the computer will enable us to use a serial monitor. So let me show you the hardware, how you connect the cable. Arduino IDE, let it open, and I just zoom in for you guys to see better. So first of all, before you do anything, open the Arduino IDE, click on File, click on New Sketch. Once you click on it, this window will pop up, this one, and you can see there is no name, just a name like sketch and the date. You press Ctrl S, or either go here to save your work first, like this, and then write a suitable name. I write for loop tutorial. Remember, you cannot give spaces in the name. So this is it. Now it will again refresh. Wait for it to refresh. Okay, it just refreshed. Or here you go, the window. Now first of all, what we do is that since we are going to use the serial monitor to display the output, I initialize the serial monitor by using this command, serial.begin, and set the baud rate. I set 9600. You can set any baud rate you prefer. So this is the baud rate, and this is the command to initialize the serial monitor. Now I go down here in the forever loop. I write the for loop syntax, and the for loop syntax is for. You have the first bracket here. You write either the variable which is already initialized, or you can also initialize the variable here. I take a variable like x. This will be the variable used to like define how many times a loop should repeat. And in the center, you write the condition here. Okay, remove this command. We don't need it. They are just comments by default. You can remove them. Okay, here you go. And here I write the condition. So if x is less than equal to 10, it should keep on repeating. Now, until this condition is not met, like x is not greater than 10, until then the loop will keep on repeating. So our loop, we must know when our loop is starting. So I give it the initial state, that is 0. So now by default, x is equal to 0. As soon as with every repetition, x increases by how many times, that we also define. I make it like x plus plus. So this x plus plus means that x will be incremented by 1 with every repetition of the loop. So it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally it reaches 10, and then it will end the loop. And then in our case, because we are in a forever loop, so it will keep on repeating from 0 to 10. Now we write the brackets, parentheses, these are the brackets. Now this is the syntax for the for loop. Now inside it, you will write your command. So what we want to do is that we will just display whatever the value of x is. So I write serial.println x. Whatever the value of x is, it will be displayed. But this code will be too fast. To slow down the code, I give some delay. So 300 will do fine, 300 millisecond. Because if you do not use this delay, this code will repeat very fast. So I will not be able to see what is displayed on the serial monitor easily. So this will be our code, very simple code. So we have the for loop. Then we took a variable, and by default, the initial value of the x is set to 0. It will go from 0 to 10, and each loop will make x to be incremented by 1. So it will be like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then repeat. And the delay between each repetition for ourselves to see will be 300 milliseconds. Now I go to tools. There I select the device. Okay, it's already selected. COM port 8, Arduino UNO. Board is AVR board. In the AVR board, that is Arduino UNO, good. Now click on this arrowhead to upload the code. See, uploading. Okay, the code is uploaded. Now go to the tools. Here you have the serial monitor that we are going to use here. This, click on it. The serial monitor opens up. See the baud rate, it's 9600. That's perfect. Now see, this is how our code is working. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is our for loop. Very simple. So you can write anything. You can do anything with the for loop. You can increase the increment speed. So I do is that, okay, that's fine. This is simple as that. You guys can do anything, whatever you want with the for loop. This is a simple syntax and this is the technique to use it. So guys, this is it. If you have any questions, you can ask me, and we'll see you in the next lecture. So goodbye until then.